correspondence is the theme for today, and I thought I would plot my favourite bijection, or not necessarily my favourite bijection, but a nice bijection that I like. So I found this bijection that I think is fun, and it's a bijection on the integers, so it's got input values like this, and it is basically the function that I'm looking for is if it's an even input, it goes to minus n, and if it's an odd input, to n minus 1, it goes to n, right? So in this case, 2 goes to 1, 4 goes to 2, etc. I don't know why I'm doing this manually. I'm literally sat in front of one of the most powerful computing pieces of software that I've used, and I mean, there are more powerful pieces of computing software, but I'm having a nice time. It's even worse than that. I'm doing it by hand and doing it wrong. So this goes to minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, minus 5, minus 6, minus 7, and minus 8. And then these ones, so 2n minus 1 goes to n, so that would go to 1, let's say. So if 3 is 2n minus 1, then n is 2, yeah. I think this is what I was hoping for. Good, this is what I was expecting, and I'm going to try and plot this, and I'm hoping that I still learned nothing from last time, but here we go. Oh, should we do a polyline? Maybe that'll work. Oh, that'll look brill. Oh, look at this. Isn't this such a cool little function? And obviously these lines in between are nonsense because this thing isn't defined on non-integers, but this is a nice little bijection, and it maps all of the whole numbers to different whole numbers. So nothing will ever get mapped to the same number as something else, which is part of the definition of a bijection, or a one-to-one correspondence, as it's known. But it also means that everything has a value. You can always do this, whatever your number is. If it's even, you can always halve it. If it's odd, you can always add 1 and then halve it, I guess. But yeah, I mean, if I knew how to define such a function in GeoGebra, I essentially I just didn't imagine I could possibly achieve that within pi minutes, and that's probably the case. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to continue adding some values to this. I don't know if this is going to update. It's not going to update, is it? It's not going to update my thing, but I'm just going to add those anyway. And then can I just create another polyline? Yeah, it's there, but it's just not joined on. So maybe I'll just draw in this little segment, make the whole thing be connected up. Perfect. Yeah. It's a bijection. It is a nifty little bijection. Enjoy.